Good morning to everyone and once again welcome to Geography class. In this class we are going to see the upcoming points from the chapter number 4 climate. So let's proceed. We were on the topic to discuss about chapter number 4 climate, topic number 6 now, advancing monsoon, the rainy season. So we are going to see advancing monsoon, the rainy season. So this point is very important here. First we are going to see about advancing monsoon, the rainy season. In this point we are going to see about how the rainfall in India occurs. Moving further, we are going to see by early June the low pressure condition over the northern plain intensifies, it attracts the trade wind and of the southern hemisphere. These southeast trade wind originate over the warm subtropical areas of the southern ocean. They cross the equator and blow in the southwesterly direction, entering the Indian peninsula as the southwest monsoon. So the word southwest monsoon, the direction of the monsoon wind entering in India. As these winds blow over the warm oceans, they bring abundant moisture to the subcontinent. Subcontinent means to be India. These winds are strong and blow at an average velocity of 30 km per hour, with the expectation of the extreme northwest and the monsoon wind cover the country in about a month. So this is the advancing monsoon, that means the starting of the rainy season. Next, the inflow of the southwest monsoon into India brings about a total change in the weather. Early in the season, the windward side of the Western Ghat received very heavy rainfall, more than 250 centimeter. So Western Ghat received more rainfall because the monsoon is hitting first to that only. The Deccan Plateau and the parts of Madhya Pradesh also receive some amount of rain in spite of lying the rain shadow area. The maximum rainfall of this season is received in the northeastern part of the country. Northeastern part of the country. And we are going to see about the wettest place in the India and the wettest place in the world, that is the Mosam in the southern ranges of the Khasi Hill. This is very important. It is going to be asked in MCQs, one sentence answer. The wettest place in the world. Which is the wettest place in the world? So you have to write Mosam is that place, right? Next, receive the highest average rainfall in the world. Okay? Then rainfall in the Ganga Valley decreases from the east to west. Rajasthan and the parts of Gujarat get scanty rainfall. That means less rainfall. The highest rainfall in India is occurring in Mosam. Next, during this season, the northeast trade winds prevail over the country. They blow from land to sea. Now see the direction, land to sea they are moving. From the land they are moving sea. That means from high pressure, again the low pressure is created at sea. And hence the most of the part of the country is dry season. Some amount of rainfall occur on the Tamil Nadu coast from these winds as they blow over sea to land. Blow from sea to land, that means from Bay of Bengal to the land. In the northern part of the country, a feeble high pressure region developed with the light wind moving outwards from the area. Influence of this by the relief, these winds blow through the Ganga Valley from the west and to the northwest. This is the direction of the wind, from where to where direction, from which area to which area the wind is traveling. Next, another phenomena is associated with the monsoon is its tendency to have break in rainfall, that is called as break in monsoon. What is monsoon break? So this is monsoon break. With a certain interval of the time the monsoon used to occur, then stop, then occurs, like that. Thus it has wet and dry spells. In other words, the monsoon rain takes place only for a few days at a time. Then it is going to be stopped. They are interspersed with the rainless interval. These breaks in the monsoons are related to the movement of the monsoon trough. For various reasons, the trough and its axis keep on moving northward or southward, which determines the spatial distribution of rainfall. When the axis of the monsoon trough lies over the plain, rainfall is good in these parts. So this was the direction, and speaking about the monsoon break. How the monsoon is taking break or an interval of dry and wet, that is called as monsoon break. Moving further, please see it properly. In that, again we are going to see about more interesting facts about the retreating monsoon. On the other hand, whenever the axis shift closer to the Himalayas, these are longer dry spell in the plain. The duration is going to be more for the dry spell, and the widespread rain occurs in the mountainous catchment areas to the Himalayan region. These heavy rain bring in their wake and devastating flood, causing damage to the life and property in the plain. Already we are knowing about in Bihar, in West Bengal, in so many other places of India. Every year we are suffering from floods. The frequency and the intensity of the tropical depression of this person to determine the amount of duration of the monsoon rain. So this species forms to the head of Bay of Bengal and cross over the mainland. So the following points we are going to understand with the map. Then these depressions follow the axis of the monsoon trough of low pressure. The monsoon is known as its uncertainty. Some farmers totally depends on monsoon only. The alternation of the dry and wet spell vary to intensity, frequency, the duration. While its occur heavy floods in one part, it may responsible for drought, that means lack of water. In other hand, regularly its arrival and its retreat, arrival advancing and its post-monsoon. Hence, it sometimes disturbs the farming schedule of millions of farmers all over the world. Finally, whatever we are reading line to line, paragraph wise, so that's conclusion. This is speaking about the uncertainty of the monsoon, the arrival of monsoon advancing, and again we are going to understand about retreating monsoon, that means the post monsoon. Again, in my first presentation already I stated about why Chennai receives more rainfall in winter season rather than in the rainy season. So here we are going to understand when the retreating monsoon again going to hit to Eastern Ghat, then the Chennai is going to receive more rainfall, right? Next, retreating / post monsoon, the transition session. During the October-November, with the part movement of the sun towards the south, the monsoon trough or the low pressure trough over the northern plain becomes weaker. This is gradually replaced by the high pressure system, and the southwest monsoon wind weaken and start withdrawing gradually. They used to withdraw from there. What's happened then? By the beginning of the October, the monsoon withdrawal from the northern plain. Monsoon is totally withdrawn from the northern plain and it's moved to the seawards. The month of October and November form a period of the transition of hot rainy season to dry winter condition. The retreat of the monsoon is marked by clear skies and rise in temperature. That means we are going to have the October heat. While the day temperatures are high, nights are cool and pleasant, the land is still moist. Owing to the condition of the high temperature and humidity, the weather becomes rather opposite during the day. This commonly known as October heat. So what is October heat? So this is October heat, the heat which is created in the month of October due to the transition of the monsoon wind. In the second half of the October, the mercury begins to fall rapidly in the northern India. Next, the low pressure condition over the northwestern India get transferred to the Bay of Bengal by the early November, and this is the main cause why the Chennai is going to receive the more rainfall in winter season. This shift is associated with the occurrence of cyclonic, depression, which originate over the Andaman Sea, and this cyclone generally cross the eastern coastal of India, cause heavy and widespread rain. That is the main reason why Chennai is receiving more rainfall in winter season. Please make a note of it. This is a very important question. Next, these tropical cyclones are often very destructive. They thickly populated deltas of Godavari and Krishna and Kaveri are frequently struck by the cyclone. These causes great damage to the life and the property. Every year in our country, we are suffering with this cyclonic disturbance because of the cyclone. Sometimes these cyclones arrive at the coast of the Odisha, West Bengal, Bangladesh, and the bulk of the rainfall of the Coromandel coast is right from the depression and cyclone. So here we are seeing about how the cyclones are damaging our lives and property. Next, in this presentation, already we have seen about the advancing monsoon and retreating monsoon. I request you all please read it because these are very simple terminologies, meaning starting of rainfall and ending of rainfall, and the dry dock which is happening, that is called as the monsoon break. Then we have seen about what is the monsoon burst. Already we have seen so many concepts we have seen here. What is October heat we have seen. So I request you please go through, make a point note. If doubt is there, I am so happy. Number of the children, they are sending text message to me on WhatsApp and getting their doubt to be clarified. Right? Thanking to each and everyone. Jai Hind.